Hey guys, I thought I'd do an update on a cabinet since I've had quite a few questions since I posted my last video, which was quite some time ago. I'm in a new house. I've finished the cabinet, as you can see. I still need to do some more graphics. I do have a graphic on the board here, which is nice. Got a bunch of characters. So I'm using the Maximus Arcade on a PC. I'm no longer using the Raspberry Pi. Um, Instead of doing like a graphic front, I decided to do lights. There's 4 LED strips in there, and then I used aluminum foil on a board that's crinkled to kind of give it an effect. Makes it look like there's more than I actually have in there as far as lights go. Left a little bit of gap, kind of like the laser effect it has. Again, I'm going to put some more graphics on this, but kind of gives you an idea. I did route the speaker to the top up here, so all the sound comes right out top there. Maximus Arcade is really nice. I really like the interface a lot better than anything I worked with on Raspberry Pi. Don't get me wrong, Raspberry Pi has made some strides lately, but I just find this much easier to work with in general. So one thing I wanted to go over is if you end up doing a cabinet for yourself, you most likely will have a 2-person cabinet unless you're really ambitious and build a 4-person cabinet. But you'll notice on some of these there's Turtles in Time 4-player, Turtles in Time 2-player. Now, the only reason I still have the 4-player on there for a few of them, Simpsons the same way, Sunset Riders, is some of the games I'm having issues with the 2-player versions of the ROMs, because you have to have the 4-player version first, and then you download the 2-player and it works on top of it. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles works just fine, and the biggest difference is a lot of these 4-player cabinets were built that if you inserted a coin in certain spots, so if I inserted a coin here or inserted a coin here, that would determine which character I was playing. And they normally only did that on 4-person cabinets. So when the 2-person cabinets came out, they decided to give you a character selection screen. So I just want to show you the difference real quick between these two. So this is one of my favorite arcade titles. I know a lot of people's favorite arcade titles. It was one of the few that was ported to a console very well. Let it show! So you can see I'm inserting coins here. Sorry if it's a little blurry. But this insert coin is for Leonardo. Let it show! This one here is for Michelangelo. And obviously I don't have any other connections there, so that's it. Those are the only 2 characters you can pick. However, hold on, let me press my exit here. If I go up to the 2-player version, exact same game. Insert coins. Let it show! And now you can see I have a character selection screen. So basically it works the same way. Not sure why I'm having issues. Sorry, I have to press 3 buttons to exit out of the game. But some of the games I'm still having issues with that, so I'm going to get those worked out. But like Sunset Riders, 4-player version works fine. Entering the 2-player here. Nada. Nothing's coming up. Not sure why the file's there. Let me exit once more. So the button combination that I use to exit games is I press and hold 1 and 2-player, which is also pause for me if I want to pause the emulation, and then I hit the coin insert number 1. So those 3 together exits out and goes back to the main thing. The reason I did those is, in the heat of the game, people may get crazy, start smashing buttons, everything like that. I mean, this thing's durable, so I'm not worried so much about that. But I don't want them to exit the game, be like, oops, I didn't mean to. Most likely, people are not going to hit the coin slot. So I have the coin slot set up for a couple different things. If I want to change menus, I can hit coin slot in player 1 or coin slot in player 2. But if I hit all 3, that brings me back to the main course here. So I do have MAME, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Sega Genesis on here. If you guys have any other questions on that, please leave me a comment and I'll try to answer the best I can. This is my first cabinet. Haven't really done anything else with this before. So I appreciate your guys' feedback and questions that you have. So let me know.